All right, y'all. Now this game is tomorrow night. There's no real significance to this game. I just wanted to talk ACC. I cover obviously the conference a good bit. But Florida State picked up obviously a big win here last week. NC State got throttled against Miami, 41-7. Offense struggled. CJ Bailey struggled. And I was thoroughly surprised because this team is really good, right? They put it on Georgia Tech, but they just didn't have no answers from Miami. Miami really made them look just not right in that game. So the key, I think, if you NC State is making Tommy Castellanos feel uncomfortable. Excuse me. Making him go to his other reads, making him think more, right? When Tommy ain't reacting and going with the flow, when he's thinking, what I'm saying, and things like that, and he's uncomfortable, that kind of plays into your hands if you're NC State, right? So we know NC State defense is questionable. What I'm saying, it ain't the best. So this really could be a shootout. In my humble opinion, we see Florida State been in a couple shootout games this year. But if you Florida State, you don't want it to be a shootout. You want to make this game essentially one where you can control the game clock. You can lean on Sawchuck. You can lean on maybe Usman Kroma. You can lean on Tommy Castellanos in the run game. Obviously, you got Deuce Robinson on the outside who's having a fantastic year. You want to lean on that and make NC State play from behind if you Florida State, right? You don't want to be playing shootout with them because they can win shootouts, right? CJ Bailey is that good. Like he can do that and win a shootout game and throw for a whole bunch of yards, right? And hit different receivers. Justin Jolly, right? Anderson, right? We know about Hollywood Smothers. They got Jaden Duke Scott that backs him up. They got pieces all over the field. You know what I'm saying? So if you're Florida State, you don't want this game to be a shootout. Because a shootout, it might be a long night. You know what I'm saying? But it's a Friday night game, on ESPN. If you're NC State, that'd be another massive win. You would get bowl eligibility essentially for you, and then you can continue to build building blocks moving forward if you NC State. So Florida State big game. I'm gonna go NC State in this one though. I'm gonna go surprise pick. I like obviously the Wolfpack what they was doing. I was impressed with what Bailey did against Georgia Tech, not having some of his weaponry and what he was able to do. Again, ugly loss to Miami, but I think NC State will be ready to go in this one and they pull out the victory over the Florida State Seminoles. So I'm going 28-14 win for NC State. I think they come out on top and win this one. So I'm going 28-14 over the Seminoles. All right.